Last few days we have had some really wild storms. It's been absolutely crazy here on the homestead, and today is no exception. We worked out in the garden doing some weed pulling and stuff this morning, staking up some tomatoes, and a storm rolls in. And so we go in, dry up, have some lunch. The storm just gets worse, and then we hear this gigantic boom and a lightning strike knocked out the power. So if you don't know, on your power poles there's this thing up there called a lightning arrestor. It's the piece up there at the top, and that piece that's hanging down off the lightning arrestor is what's tripped. It's like a big fuse. So there's one here, and then there's one across the field out there. If you can see that, I'll zoom in close as I can get from here. So because of that, it has knocked out the power. It's not just us. We called the utility company, of course, and they're saying that it's not just us. There's many people in our area out from this storm. But the good news is, a friend of mine, his name's Lewis, I know him from church, has helped me install the transfer switch for our Jackery power station. So let me show you. You can see our lights in the house are on. And here's the Jackery power station. So the unit on the bottom, that's the main unit. And then we have two batteries attached to it there. So Lewis helped me install this transfer switch. So we've got this large black cable that plugs into the transfer switch and comes down and plugs into the front of the Jackery. And on the back of the Jackery, there's two orange cables that connect the batteries to the main power unit. So, just for safety in our main panel, I turn the main breaker off. All of our light circuits are right there. And then at the top, I switch all of those upper toggles to the generator position, and it powers the lights in the house. So, these have been sitting without being charged for at least a month, probably longer, just hanging out in our pantry room. And then when I plugged them all in, they were still 100% charged. So it did an excellent job of retaining its power. But you can see that all of our lights and things are powered that we want on. We've turned a lot of them off just to make sure we conserve the battery. And the lovely wife here in the kitchen doing dishes and such, because we still have lights on, and the refrigerator's on. So at this point we'll just be waiting for the regular power to come back on, but we're so thankful to have the Jackery, and thankful to my buddy that helped us install the transfer switch so that we can still have power during these storms. So first time to actually use it, first time to test it during a storm or an outage like this, but really pleased. It worked very well, came on with no problem, and so we have lights and power to the things we need it for. So now we're just going to wait for the power company to come and turn the regular power back on. But after the storm, I'm going to go back out in our woods behind the house and see if I can see anything that maybe the lightning actually struck. But still raining. The storm has passed. We're just some light rain now. But just very happy. Very happy that the Jackery did such a good job keeping our power on. We might end up getting another one for our barn dominium. This is the building up here. It's our teaching room and our office and our work room. We don't have one up there. Our commercial fridges and freezers are in there, but all the power is off in that building right now. But everything's all closed up and air conditioned, so it should be good for a while. So if you have any doubt that a Jackery will power your house, I'm convinced it will do the job. So
Hope you like this video. Hope you'll subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.